Hello, water signs. Welcome. This is an important message from Spirit today because they want to talk about breakthrough moments in your life. So let's have a look and see. I'm going to take 4 of these cards. We'll clarify them. There'll be guidance at the end as well. If this resonates, then please comment in the comment box. Right, here we go. So this is about a childlike joy coming back into your life. Now, it can be reminiscing about your past. There could be something in your past that you've never learned or you would love to do. It could also be people from your past coming back to help you with your existing goals. But really, this is about playfulness. It's reminding you to enjoy life. It might be reminding you, for example, to have a good work-life balance. Go and have some time with friends. If invitations come out, go and have some fun. So let's see why this has came out. We have the King of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, and the Moon card. Now, the Moon card is not being able to see clearly. It can be that you're not connecting with your intuition here. It can feel that there's a bit of fear attached to things. Always remember the moon turns into the sun. What Spirit's saying here is this is a time here to work with one person or more. It's a collaborative energy. So it's like being in a team where people respect your skills. So in other words, in employment, we're all going towards the same goals. We're laying solid foundations. Now, that could be with one person or more. So we could be talking about a relationship here. It could be romantic, or it could be your relationship with your boss, your work colleagues. It could also be working with a financial advisor, because Pentacles can be about money. So, or investing money, or having a financial saving plan. It can be about environments as well, working towards a more stable environment for yourself. You've got the skills to do this. It's about teaming up with the right person or the right people here that will help you to move forward and get the clarity you need. So it could be advice or being recognised as well here. Now, this really, we're talking about here is about your happiness. Now, this here is about being around genuine people as well. The King of Cups is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. It doesn't have to be, but this could be you working with a good boss or recognising that that needs to happen. So there might be changes that need to come in. There might be a greater understanding needed between you and in a certain relationship in your life. But really, this is about you ultimately being happy with the outcome, the environment you're in, the people that you're surrounding yourself with, and also your financial situation, feeling safe and secure. Now, when we build things on a solid foundation, they do stand the test of time. So this is an important message here. It would help you to be around genuine people, people that you admire or you care for, or vice versa. So you can make, when you're in the King of Cups energy, you're making well-balanced emotional decisions about your future. And even when the challenges come along, because you've got the right people, the right environments, the right solutions around you here, you can overcome the challenges. It's just hiccups. It's redirection that's needed in problem solving. It's not anything major that you couldn't resolve. So there's a wee lesson in there. The Eight of Wands. Now, this is you putting out desires to the universe. It can be. It's very fast forward movement as well. So if emails or texts, any kind of communications happening, if you're asking any questions here, the answers are going to come to you. You're going to get the answers. So if you're a bit in the dark about something, you could be asking questions here, and the universe will bring you the answers you desire. Or direct the right people will give you the answers you desire. This could be moving house, moving country, moving job, moving anything. But there's fast forward movement, and it can happen if teamwork makes the dream work. Don't think you have to do all this on your own. That's what we're talking about here. So let's see why this Eight of Wands this came out. Show me clearly. Yeah, the Page of Wands, the Eight of Cups, there we go, and the Four of Cups. Now, the Four of Cups here is about boredom. It's not seeing the beauty in your situation. There's apathy here. It could be something you're in something here that gave you satisfaction at some point, but it's no longer satisfying you. So like I say, it could be anything in everyday life. This person's looking to the future. They're done with something. There's something missing. This really is about finding that missing cup. We like to believe this person's walking towards their wish fulfillment, which is the Nine of Cups. We don't know. But there's still lessons that you can see, the beauty in your situation. If you look below the surface, you'll start to see the reason is, the reason you're feeling like this is because you need to look to the future. It's no longer serving you, and you need to become inspired again. You need to get passionate about something again. And this is the start of new growth. When you realize this and you're honest with yourself, new growth will come. So there's another breakthrough moment there for you. You don't have to stay bored. You don't have to, be in this place where we're just getting on with things. Don't settle. That's the word. Don't settle. Now, when our blessings come in, please look at everything thoroughly. Look below the surface. Even sometimes blessings come into our life and we don't recognize the packaging. The best way I can describe that is to say, this person wants to befriend me, but they're not usually the type of person I would befriend. Or this industry is, I'm looking at this job here in this industry. Oh no, I never wanted to go into that. But the more you look at it, the more attractive it can become. So that's what I mean by that. So this is about being inspired, being honest, and it's about getting onto a path of growth and excitement again. And if you're prepared to be honest with yourself and look to that path and start being inspired and looking at opportunities and blessings, things will move forward quite quickly. So that's definitely a breakthrough moment there. The Magician, my goodness me. There's your breakthrough moment. It's time for you to manifest something new. Spirit's saying here, as above, so below. The infinity symbol above this person's head means that you have the ability to create whatever it is you are passionate about. So Spirit and the universe help us. We co-create with Spirit. We don't do it on our own. There we go. Put your desires out to the universe, like I said earlier. The right people will show up. If you're your true authentic self, you're following your passions, you're being honest with yourself, you're following your heart here, the universe and Spirit will help you to create whatever you desire. So let's see what else I want to say about this. Show me clearly, Spirit. Show me clearly. Another page. Page of Cups. The Fool. My goodness me, the Ace of Wands. This is why I love tarot. I love tarot. It never lies. This is about you thinking about your own happiness here and manifesting whatever's going to make you happy and what you're passionate about. Now, this could be, you could meet a friend, for example, and it could turn into a romantic relationship if that's what people are wanting. There could be a friend in your life and you don't want to settle for friendship. You want a passionate relationship. This could be a business partner that you get together with and you create something wonderful that you're both passionate about. You build something together. It could be a course you go on and you have a wonderful tutor. You know what I mean? And they can give you the knowledge. You benefit from their knowledge. This could be moving house, moving country. Like I say, it could anything you desire. This really is about taking a leap of faith forward to manifest something new. There's a transformational feel about this. Things are ready to transform for you. This is the time. It's time to bring that playful joyness back in and get rid of the boredom and the apathy that's going on. It's about taking the leap of faith forward and trusting in you and the universe to be able to co-create together something brand new, starting from ground zero. And it does take faith and it can feel scary. It can feel scary because it's the unknown here. But the unknown is where the risk lies, but it's where your spiritual growth or your soul growth comes from. So it's time, really. It's a beautiful, that really there, their row of cards are absolutely beautiful. This here, and here we've got the King of Cups. And we started here talking about playful joy and finding that ultimate happiness for yourself here. Say it again, genuine people that are coming in, be around genuine people. This is you finding that emotional balance, being able to deal with everyday hurdles that come along because you're happy and content with what you're putting your efforts into. So let's see what else Spirit's got to say about this King of Cups. So this is definitely about your happiness, manifesting something that's going to make you happy, because we've got the King of Cups twice. And we'll take 3 of these. The Knight of Pentacles, the 5 of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. Now, this really here is about, you might be feeling disappointed, left out in the cold, or abandoned, or things aren't going the way you would like. It's difficult when we can't see the way forward. So we tend to, what we tend to do is, we tend to focus on our weaknesses instead of our strengths. We tend to think about what we've not got in our life rather than what we do have. Please remember, this is a spiritual experience you're going through. These people can seek refuge and support. Remember, we talked about teamwork here. If they're prepared to ask for it, they could go in and seek refuge in this church. So what you need to do now is you need to come into the present. You need to focus on what you've already built because you've got the skills here. It doesn't matter what you don't have. Focus on what you do have. So in other words, we're looking at life as if our cup's half empty instead of half full. And we need to decide here how we're going to go forward to start building. And the way Spirit is suggesting is to take a leap of faith forward to create something new for yourself. Now, we're not saying rush into anything here. Definitely not. Take your time, do your research. It could be looking up new jobs. It could be looking at the small print if you're signing a contract or any leases. Dot your I's and stroke your T's. But it's baby steps forward to building something, taking your time and building something that could be solid and stable. So you're moving on and improving your situation here through looking at the positives in your life. And this here is about understanding that it is a spiritual journey. This Hierophant is Taurus energy. So this could be you joining higher education again. It could be joining people like the police force, the National Health Service. But it's about you living by your traditional values. Your needs are being met. Your boundaries are not being challenged here. You're enjoying life and you're overcoming any hurdles that life can represent or presents itself rather to you. So your breakthrough moment is definitely going to come if you're prepared here to be honest about your situation. Don't settle and manifest something new. It's about understanding as well that you don't have to do it on your own, that you can teamwork makes the dream work. So it's time to think about your own happiness here, and it's time to think about what you're passionate about, and it's time to take that leap of faith forward. So lots of good things in there, good spiritual guidance in this reading. So we will take a fairy card, and I will take two of these. Oh, there we go. Message cards. Now we have precious time. Precious time. The Fairy of Time wants you to experience every moment fully and to make the most of your precious time. Make the most of your life. Be mindful not to waste others' times either. Now, always say when you do what's right for yourself, you're doing what's right by others. So don't feel guilty about any choices you're making here. If you're leaving long-term relationships or jobs, that you've been in for a while here, if you're not getting everything out of it, you're wasting your time. Right. Trust yourself always. Trust others once they've earned it. So trust your intuition here and don't suffer fools gladly. Don't be taken in by people if they haven't proved themselves to you. Give your inner critic a vacation day. Be kind to yourself. Now, that's what I said here. Don't be focusing on your weaknesses. Focus on your strengths. Whatever you've built now, give yourself a pat on the back and look to the future. Okay, I hope this helps. If it does, please like, share and subscribe. Bye-bye now.